स्टार्ट कर दो.
Good morning, sir.
Total, free, fair, honest conversation. Say as it comes to you. You need not to add anything. Need not to subtract anything. Whatever is to be added, if at all, or subtracted, if at all, I'll tell you. But here, be free.
Okay, sir.
That is how exactly you should be in. The design of the interview is also like this only. You should be free. That is how it is. No free flow of communication. प्रॉब्लम कहाँ हो रही है मैक्सिमम टाइम? To a large extent, you are trying to project something. So what will happen to your mind? You're trying to say something. You're always busy in thinking कि मैं कैसे project करूँ. You're so busy in projection that the original sense of your personality, which might be actually very good, is refusing to come out. You're forcing it. Don't do that. Be free. If there is anything to be changed, I'll tell you.
Okay,
Right?
sir.
Like both of your profiles are very good. Just be natural. I'm telling you. Got the point? So, good morning. आपका वाला रेड नहीं हुआ है. Can you switch on that? ऊपर वाला button? Yeah. Is it blue? That is blue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next 40 minutes plus, we are talking more about you. Covering areas like your education, your family, your spare time interests, etc. in detail. I have got a good idea after going through your PIQ form and after this little discussion that we have. But speak freely now as it comes to your mind in much greater detail. Let's start with the education first. Suppose you tell me about your education starting from class 10th onwards to the present level. I am more interested in knowing about percentage of marks that you have scored in various examination subjects that you chose after class 10th for further studies and about future career options that you're looking at this moment of time. Talk about your participation, extracurricular activity in games and achievements that you might have in those fields in case you have any. Like know about the teachers who you like, those who fail to impress you for some reasons. Mention the friend circle that you have or that you move with while at school, college, or at hostel, in case you're at hostel, and the close friends that you have. What is the reason that you consider them as your close friends? And did you face any difficulty in financing education at any point of time? Things like that.
Okay, sir. So starting from my 10th, I have studied from Army Public School, Ahmedabad, Kent, in which I scored around 9 CGPA, which is equivalent to 90 percentage. And in 12th, I same studied from APS Ahmedabad, Kent, and in which I scored 82.4 percentage. And sir, in my BTech education, I have done from Nirma University, in which I have done a BTech in Instrumentation and Control Engineering, and overall I scored around 64.4 percentage. So talking about my extra co-curricular activities, I have been into volunteering for the security fest in college times, and also been into security arrangements regarding some fest, and been a member of Rotec Club, which is of the mechanical engineering club, sir. And in school times, sir, I have been participate in the patriotic group competition, song competition, which is for the students from 6th to 8th standard, and also done quiz competition. And sir, after my 10th, I have been into more inclined towards sports, in which I have played inter-house cricket competition, and I was the vice captain. And sir, my role was the medium pacer bowler. And also, sir, I have played football at my college level and as well as the school level. But though in school level, I have not that much high achievements, but at school level, I have achievements in cricket, in which we stood second, sir. And sir, talking about my future career options, sir, currently I have been into freelancing in deep learning for vision system. Sir, my reason to be doing freelancing is my portfolio, as I have done my BTech in instrumentation and control engineering, which doesn't matches toward my work, which I does in artificial intelligence. So currently I'm side by side doing AI, which is collaborated with the automation, which I've studied in instrumentation and control branch, and I'm slowly by slowly learning by having the course from the course era, and I'm learning that. And after I have been completing the course, I will be applying for the full-time job in my data science program, sir. And sir, that was my uh, uh, plan for acquiring the job. And other than that, sir, my main goal is to join the armed forces, and it can be either army, navy, or air force, sir. And sir, talking about my friends, sir, I have various friends at school level, at society level, and at some other level. Like I've been into an organization, so there I also have been friends of. And so, talking about at school level, I have Heminder, Manav, Divyang, Deepak, and Gargi, and Khushbu was my friend as a school friend. And at the college level, sir, since me and Divyang was in the same branch and the same college, so he was one of my closest friends, and he's like my brother, sir. And also, sir, Deepak is one of the also who is my very close friend since he was since with me since 8th standard. But after sir, he joined Navy by giving sir SSR Navy SSR. So he's currently serving in Navy as a post of Seaman 2, sir. And Divyang sir is in currently undergoing training in OTA Gaya, sir. He was recommended for SSC Tech 62 in same instrumentation and control branch, which comes under electrical engineering. And sir, apart from that, my neighborhood friends include sir Ishit, Dhruv, and Himanshu, sir. So these one are my close friends because they are from same age and same background, sir. And talking about why, sir, Deepak and Divyang were my close friends, sir, is because, sir, they are very lively and they are free flowing persons as I am. So we do lot of jokes, and sir, our vibe matches a lot. So that's why they are more closer to us. And my goal to join the armed forces was not that much from the beginning, but we have that motivation at some point to join the armed forces as the other two. So that was one of the two of the reasons which they are my close friends. Uh, and sir, talking about teachers which I liked is Sir Bibek sir, who was my mathematics teacher. And sir, because of him, sir, I scored around 95 out of 100 in my boards in 12th standard. So he makes the subject very simplified and very concept at the very conceptual level. And sir, apart from that, Vrushali ma'am, which was my sir 10th standard chemistry teacher. And sir, so because the reason why I liked her is that she pushed me into more participation towards co-curricular activities, sir. Sir, for because sir, previously, sir, I was a little much underconfident about myself to take part in co-curricular activities. So, sir, she pushed me and gave me motivation that you are good in studies and you have a good level of intelligence quotient, sir. So that's why he pushed me, and I took participation in quiz competition. Though we didn't do well, but it was a kind of thing that boosted my confidence, sir. And sir, there is no such teacher which I don't like, sir. So that's it.
Difficulties in financing it.
Sir, my college fees is around 8 lakhs overall in 4 years, so it's around 1 lakh per semester. But sir, I was getting scholarship from Gujarat government, which is MYSY, which is Mukhya Mantri Yuva Swalamban Yojana. I was getting scholarship around 50,000 for a year. So though that is a less amount, but I was getting scholarship, and other than that, my father has a good finances to handle that financial issues.
What was the criteria for this scholarship?
Yes, sir. To have the scholarship, the salary of family should be below 8 lakhs, and the percentage in 12th should be more than 80 percentage.
You made it 82,
Yes, sir.
barely. Why Nirma University?
Sir, the major reason, two reasons were there. Sir, my neighborhood, uh, there was one person who is my neighbor, was into, when I was in 10th standard, he was undergoing an undergrad from the Nirma University in Computer Science Engineering branch. And I have talked to him about the colleges and engineering and which stream to pick, sir, because as after 10th, I have to choose whether to do PCM, PCMB, and all these things. So I have talked to him, and he said something about Nirma University. And after sir, he was in second year that time, and after completion of the final year, he has gone with a good package of around 60 lakh per annum in Microsoft. So that was one thing that motivated me. And sir, apart from this, also sir, Nirma University has good amount of professors which has done good.
How did you get admission?
Sir, through good set exam, sir. I forget to tell about the examination. So there are two levels of admission in Nirma University. So first is on the basis of JEE mains, and other is good set. So in good set, as I have been domicile of Gujarat, so I little get some kind of reservation in that. So in good set, I score around sir 85 percentile. So on the basis of good set and ACPC through, I got in Nirma University.
What is ACPC?
So ACPC is the ACPC is a body which conducts the admissions into the colleges.
You couldn't make it in JEE mains, it seems.
No, sir. J means I score less than.
Did you take a drop after 12th?
No, sir.
Why instrumentation then? You know it is not like computer science, 60 lakh package.
No, sir. But sir, from the starting onwards, I have been into since at my time the robotics and automations were at the booming stage and was at the starting
You
point.
took this by choice?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Was it a good choice?
Yes, sir. It was a good choice for me, sir.
Now also?
Yes, sir.
You must be feeling bad now.
No, sir. No, sir.
Now you're doing all these courses to enhance the skill which you don't have.
Sir, but my courses are related to my stream only. Sir, I am doing AI for automation into my
Like people who are there doing computer science with you, they must be already placed.
Yes, sir, but the job profile of there is more related towards the application side, sir. Like application of the mobile applications, software engineering. But I'm not software engineering. I'm doing my AI related into the industrial automations. Like there is a conveyor belt. So in that, how can we use AI? In robotic arms are there in factories. So how we can use AI in that? So there is a relation between my stream and computer science stream. So I'm closely related to my stream most of the time.
That is the justification which you're giving now.
No, sir. I'm starting from. I have inclination towards my stream only, sir.
Fine, I take it. But why so less marks if you had inclination?
Yes, sir. Sir, so there was two basic reasons for that. So first is that from in 11th, 12th start, sorry, sir, in 11th, 12th, I have not scored that much good marks in physics. So that means that my basics in the physics were not that much good. And in the college, the in my stream basically the inclination towards physics subject, electrical circuits, and all was more have more weightage. So since my basics were not that
Then
good,
you choose the wrong branch.
sir, because sir, we have been first to.
You chose this branch.
Yes, sir.
You had full knowledge.
Yes, sir.
What are you choosing? Now you're yourself saying my physics was not good.
Yes, sir.
And that was the main element of this. So you chose the wrong branch, right?
So the main element was not that much physics, but in first 2 years we are in all these streams we are collectively used to teach electrical subjects as a compulsory subjects. So that's why it is one of the reasons to.
How
score
many
less.
backlogs?
No, sir. No backlogs. And sir, second reason was also sir COVID, sir. I will blame COVID, sir, because 2 years uh, since
COVID people got more marks actually.
sir, for me the reason is that I'm more practical kind person, sir. So when
What was the highest percentage in your stream?
sir, my highest percent, sir, I know the CPI, sir. Sir, it is around 8.11. Sir,
People managed.
yes, sir. But sir, his level of sorry, sir, his level of understanding must be different than mine, sir.
So your level of understanding is low.
No, sir. I mean, sir, I'm more practical kind of person. So if there is,
If it is practical for you, it is practical for him as well or her as well, right?
yes, sir. But on in online, sir, they're more focused on theory part, sir.
Who will study theory if you're studying the subject?
So me, sir.
Then
Yes, sir. But that was, I think, one of the reasons to score less in engineering subjects.
so now it's not COVID.
Yes, sir.
Who is to blame now?
Sir, after COVID, sir, you can see in my mark sheet, I have in my 7th and 8th semester, I have done extremely well, and I have topped the.
You did the repair job good, is it?
No, sir, but in 8th semester, I sir topped my class, sir, in 8th sem, in which I have to do my undergo my final year project, sir. So I have been excellent, and I've got certificate from college also.
Okay. So how many SSPs so far?
Yes, sir. Sir, firstly, I have given TS 43, in which I got screened out from 11 SSB Allahabad. And then recently, I have undergone 2 SSB in 27th May to 31st May in 32 SSB Jalandhar for SSC Tech 63. and other was 10th June to 14th June for FCAT entry from 3 FSB Gandhinagar. Sir. In which in these two I got the conference out.
What about CDS?
Sir, CDS I'm not able to clear the exam.
Why?
Sir, I basically there are 2 3 reasons for that. Sir, after I got uh, since in my final year project I was undergoing internship with Viscon Automation. Sir, so side by side I was in collaboration. I was doing final year project for their company also, and sir for myself also to gain good marks in college exams. But sir, side by side they used to used me as a source to go to other places like Zydus at Mehsana, sir, in pharmaceutical companies and some pharmaceutical companies in Bangalore, Chennai, to install their SCADA, which is supervisory control and data acquisition system, with the company makes. So there is lot of travel for a month, for 10 days, 15 days, in which I was not able to handle the studies that much in initial part of the days. And sir, talking
When did you do your graduation?
sir, 2023 April passed out.
When were you doing all this?
Sir, it was from Jan to September.
What? 23?
2023. Yes, sir.
After that, there was one more CDS in
Yes,
April.
sir.
What
And-
happened?
Yes, sir. And sir, in CDS 2 2023 and the recent one, sir, I think the major mistake I have done is that I've been more focused in the direct entries like SSC Tech and TGC. Though I was not eligible for TGC, but I've been more focused in the SSB part. So I used to give more time towards.
With this marks, you will not get direct entries now.
Sir, in SSC Tech, I'm eligible to get.
You are eligible, but cutoff is very high these days.
No, sir. In my stream, sir, particularly in my stream in SSC Tech, it's
Everyone
always
gets like less marks.
no, sir. It is basically around 60 to 61. So I am able to
So
get.
you are hoping on that.
No, sir, not hoping, but I think if I'm getting direct chance to SSB, so I.
But if you're not doing anything, why can't you prepare for CTS? CTS has its own charm, if you know. Direct entries have their own charm. CTS gives you a permanent commission. You get to join the army as the main
Yes, sir.
entry. So why would you like to miss that? As you're yourself saying, you're a defense aspirant.
Yes, sir. Sir, so in 2002, in CDS 2 2020, I did that mistake of over focusing on more on SSB. And but in sir CDS 1 2024, the mistake I have personally feel is that I've over focused on my strength rather than focusing on my weakness.
What are the strengths?
Yes, sir. For example, sir, I have in good in mathematics. So I was able to get good marks around for 50 to 55 in mathematics and good marks in English. But I was not able to score even the 20 marks out of 100, which is the basic cutoff to clear the paper
You-
itself.
But after 3 exams, also you could not analyze how should you prepare.
Sir, in first 2 exam, there was the major reason to giving paper not that much seriously because of my preparedness. But in CDS 124, I believe I
You
have.
agree to what you're saying, or you're just saying?
No, sir, no, sir, I agree, sir. What
Okay,
I'm
I am sitting. So there were no girls in instrumentation, is it?
So there were girls, but only one, two, sir.
Not the one who liked you.
No, sir.
No one. Why?
Sir, I'm not in that.
You're such a charming personality. No girl is attracted to you.
No, sir, my focus was not towards that part. I make.
You don't have to focus.
Sir,
It happens by and large on its own. It's never happened to you, is it?
yes, sir. It by then, sir, not happened that much as naturally, and I make girl as a friend only, sir. I'm not.
Do you have a friends or girls?
Yes, sir. I have Gargi, Kushbu, and in sir college as well. I have means friend as a girl whose name was Jinal, sir. But we have been friends in the later part of the college, sir. After COVID, sir. So we get less time. So that I have not included the name because she is not that much close to me. That's the reason.
You must be feeling left out.
No, sir. I have good friend circle, sir, and good family.
Still,
No, sir.
no.
No reason to feel left out, sir.
So I make out two close friends, Divyang and Deepak.
Deepak.
Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
What is Divyang doing? You said I think he is in Navy.
OTA gaya, sir.
He is
Training.
in OTA and Deepak is in
Navy.
SSR.
Yes, sir.
How would Deepak define you as a person?
Sir, Deepak defined me as a very optimistic person. So secondly, uh, the quality which he likes about me the most is that I am very straightforward person, rather than being more critical or sir hypocritic. He said the one things you like towards any person.
One thing which what people may not like is being straightforward.
Sir, but according to the situation, I think I'm more straightforward. For suppose, sir, in
Being
my
straightforward means what? Being blunt.
sir blunt, but at what intentions also it.
Who cares for the intention? You're blunt.
But sir, in a positive way, sir.
Who cares what way? You're blunt.
But sir, I think this defined me as a person, and I think
Maybe that is the reason girls are running away from you.
no, sir. There is no proposal as such as of now, and sir, they are good at me, and sir, they also like me as a person also. The girls
Who would
also.
like a person who is blunt?
So most of people nowadays like the person who is blunt and
Is it?
not. Yes, sir.
You might have faced problems because of this.
No, sir. As of now, I have not faced any problem because of my straightforwardness.
But basically, being straightforward is basically not taking care of the emotion of the other person while speaking. Say it as it comes. That is what you mean, right?
No, no, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, I mean to be, sir. I mean to be straightforward is that what I like, I will tell on the face of the people that.
And what you don't like,
So I will tell in a very softer way.
that is not straightforward then.
No, sir. Suppose, sir, there are. So suppose, sir, if in Deepak, he is a yes man type of person.
But he's in OTA.
No, sir. Deepak is not in.
Deepak is in Navy.
Navy.
Yeah.
Sir, so Deepak certainly he has a work, but if some friend came to ask for a bike, he sacrifice his work and go with him. So I think
I think that is good.
but sir, his work is more important than being at the friend because friend must have not that much important work or might be like some grocery shopping you can accompany with me. So
But then he's doing it because his friend wants it to be done. That's good on Deepak, I'll say.
but sir, most of the time Deepak has to say no, but he can't say no. So that's the problem.
And you say no.
No, sir. So I go to him and I advise him that if you feel that you have work more important than the work of your friend who came to ask you for a help, then you politely said that give the reason that this is the reason I will not able to accompany you or not able to come with you.
Be blunt.
So not that much blunt, sir, but you can politely say that these are the reasons to not come to.
Two conferences back to back.
Yes, sir.
Why not recommend it?
Yes, sir. So the major reason, there are two major reasons. The first is I underperformed in both the SSB.
I am more interested in you as a person.
And sir, the reason as a person I underperformed is I could be more assertive towards my opinions.
What do you mean by more assertive?
So assertive is that as a sense of belief in what I'm saying, sir.
You don't believe what you say?
So sometimes I have
You just say it.
no, sir. Not just the sake of I say it, but I know in my mind that I am correct. But I have somewhat that I somewhat lack of belief that.
Lack of confidence then?
Yes, sir. You can say that lack of confidence.
Why you lack confidence?
So there is no particular reasons to have lack of confidence. Is that I'm sir? That is that I could be more affirmative or assertive, sir. I don't know what is the reason of why I'm lacking confidence, but maybe can I think, sir?
Ideally, you should not.
Sir, sir, in my two SSB, I feel that in GD part, in group discussion part, when I am saying and I have opinion which is correct, which I got to know after the discussion from my friends. But at that point, I was doubting myself whether I was saying right things or wrong things. I was on the
Self doubt.
what's up?
Self doubt.
Yes, sir, kind of self doubt. So
How often does it happen?
sir, no, not that much, sir. But during the test, I think this happened due to which the reason was not to recommended in SSB, sir. I was not recommended.
What would Deepak advise you?
Sir Deepak, would advise me, first thing is that I'm little verbose.
Are you?
Yes, sir. So he, and sir, he is exact opposite to me. He is the most calmest person in the world. He can be, sir. He talks only when he wants to, and
That
he,
makes him very boring.
no, sir, he's not that much boring. And but
That much boring means he is boring.
no, no, sir, he's not boring. But when he speaks, he makes a lot of sense.
Sense.
So that's the reason we as a person, I and Divyang liked about Deepak sir. So
What about Divyang? How would he advise you?
sir, he would advise me the same, that you have the quality in you. So before SSB, as he has made the SSB before me, and I was not able to make it, and he has came for the term break currently in the June month, sir. Sir, so he advised me before going to the AFSB that uh, be very confident, be very optimistic. Though I am, but you should feel like an officer when you go to an previously believe that you are an officer before going to an SSB, because I think you have all the quality to make it. And
I am interested in what are the qualities he feels you don't have.
so the quality he thinks, sir, the one thing I've told that self belief could be more. So that why he was advising me to be more confident.
Believe in yourself.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you believe in yourself?
Sir, I also sometimes thinks that I have in me, but at that situation, sometimes I self doubt myself. That's the one of the reason. I think.
Tell me about your family, your parents, other members of your family, their education, occupation. How do you spend time together? In what activities, general activities at home in which you get interested, involved, looking forward to? Who do you approach for help or confide if you have to? And any activities that you might be doing with the friends in the neighborhood, taking some names initially. And if so, what are they? And how do you meet your financial requirements? In your PIQ, you mentioned some 20,000 rupees you're earning through freelancing. How do you spend this amount? On what activities and things like that?
Sir, currently in my family, I was living with my father, mother, and since sir, my two sisters were in abroad, so we three live near Gandhinagar, sir. And sir, my father occupation is currently is a retired from the army from the EMA unit in 2008, and after that he joined Western Railway in Group D, sir, as a track maintainer. And sir, my mother is a homemaker, sir, and my father earns around 35,000, excluding pension, sir, which he gets from the army. And sir, my younger sister is has done bachelor's in physiotherapist from JG International College in Ahmedabad, and after that he she decided to pursue his career in abroad. So she went to Ottawa, sir, in Canada, sir, Ottawa province. And sir, my eldest sister has done information and technological engineering degree from Government Engineering College, Gandhinagar, Sector 18. And sir, she was working here in Team Builders Company as an HR. She has done MBA after that, but she got married, and my mother brother-in-law was in USA at that time, and he is working as a network engineering in PayPal. So she shifted to abroad, and now she's studying to take the job as an engineering, sir. And she required certain amount of a visa which will validate her to do job in foreign, sir. So she is waiting for that visa, sir. And sir, uh, talking about my younger sister Bhavika Busa, sir, she is doing part-time job in Walmart currently, and taking two or three neighborhood clients to do some physiotherapy sessions and earning by that also, sir. Sir, now how do I spend time with my family is mostly, sir, uh, I have the hobby of cooking, sir. So sometimes uh, at the lunch and at the dinner, I will ask my parents what are the things what are the you currently wants to eat, and I will make the food for them and for myself also. And then we at the dinner, at the lunch, we eat the food and discuss about the day of my father, how the day went, how my mother day was, and something we discuss about that also, sir. That only. And uh, uh, after 2 to 3 days every day, I will have a video call with my sisters to to talk to them and have a good conversation about something related to that, sir. Uh, and sir, in my neighborhood, I have three various friends, but though I am more connected to is that Dhruv Ishit, and there is one also friend Himanshu and Saurabh. They are both brothers. Sir, Dhruv is currently in IASC Bangalore. He has done his engineering from LD Engineering College, and then he went for the GATE examination and is currently doing masters from ISC Bangalore. Ishit is in a third year of MBBS degree, sir, and he's currently undergoing MBBS from BJ Medical College, which is in the Ahmedabad, sir. And sir, we majorly spend time by playing cricket. So we generally book a box cricket nearby a house, and in the sometimes in the evening or majorly in the weekends, sir, because since they both and other friends are also into some companies jobs and the examination and into studies. So Sunday morning we book a box cricket, or at the late night around 10, 11 or 12 p.m. we book that and we play the cricket, sir. That's how we spend our time. Uh, Sir, talking about my finances, sir, since uh, my father has two loans on him. So first one is the home loan, and second one is the education loan, which have been taken to send my sister abroad. So, sir, for this, major part of my salary goes into that to pay the interest. So it is around, sir, 12,000 or 12,000 to 13,000, and sir, 4 to 5,000 is around to give the grocery and bills, mobile bills, recharge, and sir, we have Wi-Fi, so that bill also, gas bills, something like that, sir. I pay for it, and sir, 1 or 2,000 is for me, like shopping clothes, and sir, I am into, sir, calisthenics, so sir, I purchase some supplements like whey proteins or fish oil, and sir, creatine. All these supplements I bought for myself. So this is how I manage my finances, sir.
Your sister should at least pay back her education loan.
Yes, sir.
She's earning $1,500.
Yes, sir. She is now accumulating the salary of her, and after
Or she's planning to.
yes, sir.
After 2 years.
No, no, sir. Sir, after 2 to 3 months, currently she is studying to give an exam, which is a license for to be a
She's a
doctor
therapist.
at Canada. So after the clearation of exam, and when she will get the permanent residency at the Canada, yeah.
At least she should pay the EMI.
Yes, sir. But as of now, my father wants her to save the money there for her requirements to pay the rent or
At
house.
least she should. What do you think?
Yeah, sir, I think she should, but sir, she has other requirements also. For example, she has to pay rent bills.
Whatever may be the requirements, there are obligations to be fulfilled.
Yes, sir. But sir, she is planning to do in 1 or 2 months, sir. So that will be solved. The issue will be solved there.
But there is an issue.
Yes, sir.
Have you spoken to her on that?
Sir, majorly, my father and my sister were into that conversation most of the time, because sir,
Many people who go to Canada, they forget India.
no, sir, she still loves India because of
She loves India and loves her family also.
yes, so she misses us also, and she misses the time that we spent in India. Though she will come back after 2 years after studying.
She's married, no?
No, no, sir.
Achha, she's not married.
She is not married.
The elder one is married.
Elder
Oh,
one.
I took it wrong. Yeah, I got it. Fine. Great. So your father must be actually very worried about.
No, sir. As of now, he is very confident on me. That I
Oh,
will-
you're not confident about yourself. How will he be confident?
Sir, he Divyang and both advises me the same thing. Gautam, we know that you will make it, and don't worry about
But
the
they're
future.
God or something. They're
What?
God or something.
No, sir, because they see me how hardworking I am and how I manage the time. Like I've been doing
What you
freelance.
managed the time? You could not even clear a simple serious exam.
Sir,
You didn't manage the time.
sir, I have managed the time to the subjects which are not required that much time. So I have been more.
Can you prepare for an exam in which you don't cover a subject itself?
Sir, I have covered the subject, but not at that much deep level, sir.
Who will cover it at deep level? You're going for an exam, right?
Yes, sir.
All India level exam.
Yes, sir.
You know it is tough.
So that was one of my mistake. I am currently preparing at for the.
Next time you'll clear it.
Yes, sir. Next time I will clear it.
I take it that way. Great. One thing your mother would like to change in you as a person.
Yes, sir. Sir, so majorly, sir, during my preparation of CDS exams and the course I have been undergoing is on my phone or laptop, sir. Sir, so she told me that that for since sir, my course cannot be at the in the physical form of book, but she advises me that you can purchase.
Reduce the screen time.
Yes, sir.
Apart from that,
Apart from that, sir. Uh, Sir, I am like a more hygienic and clean. I thrive for more clean things around me, sir. Sir, for that, sir, sometimes I spend too much
that is
time.
called OCD. You know that.
Sir, not at that much level, but
Whatever level,
yes, sir.
it is an indication of OCD. You understand what is OCD?
Sir, I don't know the full form, but I know what OCD means, sir.
Obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yes, sir.
What can it mean?
Sir, that focusing on that obsessed with cleaning.
Obsessive.
Yes, sir.
Are you?
No, sir, that not that much, but sometimes if uh, like sir, if my room is clean and organized, but uh, and my mom said that I will do mopping and sweeping at your room, but I don't allow my mom to do mopping and sweeping because I
Then you
want to
have
do.
OCD.
No, sir, but
This is the sign.
but indirectly I am helping her also.
Indirectly,
Direct,
but potentially it means that.
sir, I think my cleanliness is good than my mother.
How will you run behind terrorists with so much of mud around you?
No, sir, that cleanliness is no different thing. Sir, I have played cricket in mud also, sir. So that cleanliness is different than being a
That
clean
is
room.
acceptable.
Yes, sir.
Great. One thing you'd like to change in your father?
So one thing, sir, it's not a personality trait because I think he's good at it. But the one thing is that he talks very loudly, sir, on phone calls. So
Pitch is high.
yes, sir. So
That's a defect. You can't help it.
sir, no, sir. He can, if he needs to, can speak in low voice, but it is his natural form of talking, I think. But he's now currently.
That is why I said no, natural. That's a defect.
Yes, sir. But if someone in the room is sleeping, so and he's
Obviously.
so that's the issue. I think, and he's taking care of right now.
Taking care of it.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your hobbies, your spare time interest, your leisure time activities, things you love to do when you're free, and any books that you might have read, programs you love to watch on television in case you watch. What is the kind of routine that you follow from morning to evening?
Yes. So talking about my hobbies, it includes calisthenics. Sir, listening to some podcast related to science technology. And sir, I read Bhagavad Gita in my spare time, sir.
Mhm.
Uh, and sir, talking about my daily routine is that I wake up at 8 in the morning, sir. I know it's little bit late, but I start my time at the 8 in the morning. And sir, after from 8 to 8:30, after brushing up, washing my face, I do Surya Namaskar. And till 9, I got freshened up, have breakfast. And from 9 to 12, I do some freelancing work because I need to train the data sets in the images to I label them and I kept to train them. So it doesn't require that much attention for me. I will simply run the code and make them train on its own. And at that time, I will have a newspaper analysis of Hindu from Study IQ from Prashant Tiwari sir. And after the images has been trained from 1 or 2 hours, I handle the calls from the clients that I have done my work and what else improvements are done. So I handle that after having my lunch. And from sir 2 to 4, something in that I prepare for my SSB part also, sir, like practicing TATs, then sir VATs, SRTs. At SRD doesn't require that much practice, but I do, because sir, I am a slow writer, so I need to increase my pace, sir. So in one of my SSB I left a story, so I need to improve that weakness also. So I had a good writing speed, so I do practice for that. And sir, afternoon in 5 to 6, I do my calisthenics workout, in which we include normal body weight workout at my home. And sir, from 6 to 7, that again I had a CDS preparation. And sir, after dinner, from 8:30 to 9, I read Bhagavad Gita. I recite such not the meaning of the slokas, but verses, but I sir recite the chapter,
Chanting.
not chanting, on my own, sir, in slow voice. Chapter 12 and 15 of Bhagavad Gita, sir. And after 9, revise the things which I have read in the CDS, and after, sir, then from 10 to 2, does my mathematics practice, other than GS part, which is I have covered in the
Till 2 p.m., 2 a.m. in the night.
2 a.m. in
So
the
you
night.
enjoy reading in the night or studying in the night.
Studying in the night.
What is chapter 12 about Bhagavad Gita?
Sir, the chapter 12 name is Bhakti Yoga. It is more related to the how a person should associate with the God, and what are the things which God means Lord told that how a bhakti or the worship of the God is done. So the mostly it's related to that.
But why are you so much into it at this stage? Are you a very spiritual person?
No, sir. Sir, it
No,
is.
sir. You are reading chapter 12 so diligently and then you're saying
Sir,
no.
there is basically that it came from my parents.
No, no. What is your parents might have been doing it for their own purpose. What is your purpose?
So my purpose is that in the basic thing which leads to the starting of reading Bhagavad Gita is one verse which states that Sarvasya Cham Hridayasya Vishnu. So it's a verse which states that the gods is inside you, rather than we seek in the temples and the all these things. It is inside our heart. And sir, this thing have motivated me to join more into army and other. Being a good human is that. Even if I had an intention or good intention also to do something which can be bad for others. So I've reminded me of that thing, that he has the same God which resides within him, as the same God which
This
resides
is
in
what
me.
is called spirituality.
Yes, sir. But sir,
What is one thing which Gita very prominently tells?
sir, can I tell in Hindi?
Hmm?
सर कर्म करो पर फल की चिंता मत करो.
So God also wants you to do your work.
Yes, sir. But every person has the route of doing the work different. But Gita tells you what is the good route and what is the bad route to follow. So I think that is the one thing I take the lessons from Gita.
Okay. So what is the full form of ASEAN, if you know?
Sir, Association of Southeast Asian Nations.
Okay, where it is based? What is the purpose?
Sir, it is at the southeast part of our Asian, which includes Indonesia, Malaysia,
Is
Laos.
India part of it?
No, sir, India is not part of it. Sir, it is due to that to be a part of ASEAN, they were demanding to have a interest-free trade agreement with the India. So for that reason,
FTA, FTA.
yes, sir.
What is BIMSTEC?
Sir, BIMSTEC, sir, it is. I don't know the recalling the full form, but it is around the Bay of Bengal region, sir.
Where it is based?
Sir, it is based in the Bangladesh, Dhaka, sir. The headquarters is at Dhaka.
Okay. Does shark still exist?
Yes, sir. They exist.
I didn't see anything about it. Did you see any recent meetings or something?
Sir, I don't remember the meeting, but in one,
What is SCO?
sir, Shanghai Cooperation. Uh, it's a Shanghai Cooperation, sir. It's
There is a
based in,
meeting to be held somewhere. Where?
sir, SCO meetings is currently being held at India, sir, I think.
No.
Then I don't know.
Last time it was in India.
So this time I don't know, sir.
Okay, good. If you travel, let's say from Ahmedabad, where you belong to, and all the way you are told to go to Kohima. Where is Kohima?
So Kohima, I think in Assam,
Assam?
Sikkim, sir, Sikkim.
Sikkim?
Kohima, sir, it's in the northeast region, sir. I currently,
Northeast region is very big. Okay, let us say Nagaland.
yes, sir.
So, and you're going in a direct route. So, which all states will come?
Sir, from Gujarat to Nagaland. So first, I have to cross through Madhya Pradesh.
Gujarat to Madhya Pradesh, correct?
Sir, in between, sir, it could be some part of UP also. Sir, in the
After, before Madhya Pradesh or after Madhya
after
Pradesh?
after.
After Madhya Pradesh, then what will come?
Uh, Sir, then Odisha.
After Madhya Pradesh, what will come?
After Madhya Pradesh. Sir, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, sir.
I don't know. You tell me. You're going. You have to tell me the route.
Yes, sir.
You know the map of India or not?
So not that much accurately, but I
You
know.
don't know the map of India?
Sir, I know, but by and large, sir, I'm not imprinting the map currently right now.
You don't have to imprint. It's your country.
Yes, sir. Sir, we will first go to Madhya Pradesh,
Mm-hmm.
and then we will cross through Chhattisgarh,
Mm-hmm.
and then some parts of West Bengal.
West Bengal? Chhattisgarh and West Bengal do not share a border, do they?
No, no, sir.
Then how will you go to Bengal from Chhattisgarh?
Yes, sir. Sir, after Chhattisgarh, uh, I'm sorry, sir.
Really?
Sir, I'm not able to recall.
There's nothing to recall here. Okay, that's all. So you tell me how good or bad was your interview?
So last part was,
And initial part.
I think in initially I gave whatever the natural reasons for me. I don't know whether it is correct to say or not, but it was my natural reason.
Tell me.
So I believe a little bit of arguing.
No, let's not go on that.
Okay, that's good.
Arey, what are missing things? So many things came out. You couldn't make it.
If I would say
What is the point of watching this interview then?
so. Maybe sir, if he is so interested in cooking, he should have.
No, no, no. Then you got it.
Sir, he's doubting himself.
Hmm.
Sir,
Major. Where does it lead to?
super.
And self belief, right? Liveliness, right?
Yes.
Cooperation,
Cool.
social adaptability. A lot of issues.
Bluntness.
Why tha?
Yes.
Unable to take care of others is also a defense mechanism. When you say I am a straightforward, basically what does it mean? No, 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 no. Straightforward in a way, but let's understand it. Straightforward is a kind of personality who is unable to take care of emotions of other people, and it is a major element of social adaptability. You should be. This is called tact. So you should be able to take care of the emotion of other people, even that other people is not a someone who is known to you. It may be an unknown person on the road, but you should be as a human not hurting his feelings. So when the moment you say you're straightforward, basically you're not interested in taking care of the emotion of other people. And it is a defense mechanism in a way. Why? Because you don't want anyone else to, come to your space. So being straightforward is not a sign of strength, it is a sign of uncouthness, or you can say they use the word uncouth. Because as a human, if you're not able to take care of the emotion of other people, you're not a literate person. You might be a literate person, you're not an educated personality. Education ka first element is to bring diplomacy, to make you more polished. A polished personality will never abuse or never hurt or never, get into the skin of any person. He will take care of it. It starts from an unknown person. People are even careful about the emotions of the animals. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
That is one which needs to be, we will do the debrief. Another element which came again was
OCD.
OCD. Again, adaptability issues. है कि नहीं? फ्रीलांसिंग नहीं है फिर. बात समझ में आई? दो मेजर चीजें. उसके अलावा प्रोफाइल ठीक है, तो अभी हम इसको करेक्ट करेंगे. हाउ टू गो अबाउट इट. ठीक है, नॉट टू वरी. बंद कर दो इसको.